What is up, guys? John Brown here with a shift in perspective, and today I want to talk about one of the stupidest big elephants in the room, elephant in the room, of America, and that is why marijuana is still illegal. I cannot believe it. It is 2013. We have the internet. We have access to the internet. Everyone has it, and people still think marijuana is bad. Now, why is this? There's a lot of reasons for this, because changing the status quo of anything in society is quite a daunting task, and especially something like marijuana, where Ronald Reagan started the drug war and just say no to drugs, and he made it out to be that marijuana is like this terrible, terrible drug, and that if you use it, bad things will happen to you. It's damaging to your brain. He actually had someone in his office do a test on this and give him the down low, and like, what's going on with this? What is this all about? Is it actually bad for you? Go do some scientific research. It comes back and it says, actually, this isn't too bad for you at all. It actually might have some beneficial things to it. He says, no, we're going to forget that. We're not going to talk about that. Nope, it's bad anyway. Just say no. It's the worst thing to ever happen in the entire world. And that set the stage for years and years and years of digging ourselves out of a hole, getting this thing legalized, and just having a boom in where this is being repressed in society. There'd be all kinds of business boom. Hemp could be legal finally, and it is. Marijuana's legal in 2 states. And that's amazing progress, and I think it's nothing but a domino effect from here on out, and I think it'll be legal pretty soon. But let's talk about a few reasons why it is still illegal, and what parts of the status quo are preventing it from becoming legal. Where are the sticking points? Where's the resistance here? All right. Let's look at the top 5 special interest groups lobbying to keep marijuana legal. So these people are pushing hard to keep marijuana illegal. Now, this is some pretty messed up stuff. This really, truly, and honestly is some messed up stuff. These people make money off of it being illegal. These are the top 5 companies that are... Keep looking over my shoulder there. Someone's going to come and hear me talking about this and prosecute me here. These are the top 5 things making marijuana illegal. So you think it would be, what? I don't know. Moms Against Drugs or something, or ex-users who were addicted and their life turned to chaos after using it. But no, that's not true. That doesn't even happen. The number 1 is police unions. Police unions. So police unions are the number 1 lobbying department to keep marijuana illegal. All right. They've become dependent on federal drug war grants to finance their budgets. So this is where a lot of the money for police unions comes from. And if this was legal, all that money just goes away. And a big part of police unions are keeping the drug war going, which is destroying a lot of America, which is creating a lot of violence, which is creating a lot of disconnection between people, which is creating a lot of black market that doesn't have to be there. And in March, the site republicreport.org published a story revealing that a police union lobbyist in California had coordinated the effort to defeat Proposition 19, a ballot measure in 2010 to legalize it, while helping his police department clients collect tens of millions in federal marijuana eradication grants. So they're making millions of dollars off this, police unions are. So they're keeping marijuana illegal so they can fund their police unions, so they can put people in a cage and keep them there because they wanted to use something that is completely harmless. Now, if this isn't one of the most messed up things not in the history of mankind, I guess that's a little far, but if this isn't just completely mind-bogglingly stupid, I don't know what is. Now, let's get something even more messed up. Private, for-profit prisons, okay? Prisons make millions of dollars by incarcerating people. And they make a lot of money off incarcerating people who have been in prison for drug crimes, including marijuana. It is part of their business strategy, okay? As Republic reports, Matt Stroller noted last year, Corrections Corporation of America, one of the largest for-profit prison companies, revealed in a regulatory filing that continuing the drug war is part and parcel to their business strategy. So this is a business that makes money off keeping people in the cages for illegitimate reasons. So they're keeping people inside cages permanently, lawfully, for years to make money. They make money off stealing your life, stealing people's lives, ruining people's lives. They think that an answer to something that they deem as negative is to throw them in a cage for years, destroy their life, destroy their record, destroy everything about them. And even if this was legitimate cause, like a legitimate thing that was negative, you think the answer would be treatment. The answer would be getting them somewhere to get treatment. But the answer to that is that they throw them in a cage, and they think that's less harmful than what they're doing to themselves. Okay, even if it was bad, that's a stupid thing to do, and that is another thing keeping change from happening is private prisons. All right. And let's go through the next three pretty quickly here. Alcohol and beer companies, that's pretty obvious. Fearing competition for the dollars Americans spend on leisure. Alcohol and tobacco interests have lobbied to keep marijuana out of reach. For instance, the California Beer and Beverage Distributors can contribute campaign contributions to a committee to set up to prevent marijuana from being legalized and taxed. So alcohol and beer companies are preventing it from being legalized because they would lose out on money. So that's another resistance group. Pharmaceutical companies, they make tons of money off medications that marijuana could replace. So if medical marijuana, or if marijuana was just straight up legal, people could just diagnose themselves and treat themselves with it. And the pharmaceutical company would lose out on millions of dollars, and they would not like that. So they're resisting it as well. And then prison guard unions, and that's pretty obvious as well. It goes with the private prison corporations. So that is part of the reason why it's still legal. And I wanted to share those 5 things with you. That's pretty disturbing. I don't know if a lot of people know about this. If you are in the know about marijuana, this is something else that can enrage you to the point of wanting to freak out. Yeah, it's pretty stupid stuff. Now, just as a little added fact here, I want to say that according to this study in 2004, there are 11,630 federal marijuana prisoners. And state marijuana prisoners in 2004 is 33,186. A total of 44,816 people in the United States are imprisoned for smoking, having, selling, etc., marijuana. 44,816 people in 2004, I'm sure it's way more now, are locked into cages by our federal government for having a substance that the government's own scientific committee found was harmless but dismissed for political public opinion reasons. That's pretty messed up. That's just something I want to share. I want to spread the word, spread the knowledge about that. So there you have it, guys. That's America for you.